to go over the checklist one more time?
Okay.
Okay. Lightweight hiking boots with heat pads.
Yep.
Shit. Heavyweight balaclava.
Yep.
Waterproof gloves.
Got them.
Alpine harness.
Yep.
Water purifiers.
Yep.
Crampon.
Yep.
GPS.
Yep.
Alright. Now, we're going to go over your route one last time, okay?
Yep.
North Col to the North Ridge route, okay? Bell to the Everest summit. Base camp is at 17,600 feet, okay? And the degrees there is normally between 1 to 1.5, okay? Celsius. Oh, and watch out for the Chumbua ice falls. Okay? And the Yeti. Yes, there is. You don't believe in the Yeti?
No.
Have you ever read my book? This book is full of all these eyewitness views of people from Everest who've seen the Yeti. Do you believe this is a conspiracy? Hundreds of people all seeing the same thing?
Yeah, it's all crazy.
No.
Hundreds of crazy people. There's millions of crazy people. And that is filled with hundreds of crazy people. The Yeti is not real.
Well, everyone out there believes in the Yeti, so don't do anything to dishonor their culture.
Yeti, spaghetti.
She's ridiculous. Not believing in the Yeti.
Nighttime. For about 3 hours now. My guy decided we could stop at base camp so we can be all rested for tomorrow morning. We have a lot more mountain to climb before we reach the Everest summit. Still no signs of the Yeti. There will be no signs of the Yeti because the Yeti doesn't exist. Because Stacy she's a believer in a lot of things, and the Yeti just is one of her many crazy ideas. Yeah, no Yeti. So I'm gonna sleep soundly tonight, Stacy. See ya. Check with you tomorrow when we leave base camp.
Oh, good. You reached base camp. Uh-huh. Okay, what time tomorrow are you guys going out? Amanda? Oh my God. Amanda?
Last night, something or someone attacked the tent. It did significant damage to our tent, and it took all of our supplies are gone, and we're not sure if we're gonna make it up Everest alive, really. Our guy Dave is gone. We don't know where he is, or if he's lost, or we just don't know. And maybe there is such a thing as a Yeti.
Welcome to Spectromatic Podcasts, and this podcast is about Expedition Everest, the legend of the Forbidden Mountain.
Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain, is a ride that has a 3 to 4 minute duration. It's a 44-inch height requirement. In this ride, you'll be going down an 80-foot drop, and the mountain takes up 6.2 acres of Asia in the animal kingdom.
This ride is Fast Pass accessible, and probably a good idea to get one. The Yeti is 22 feet tall. That's inside of the attraction. It was opened on April 7th of 2006. And this is the tallest artificial mountain inside any park of Walt Disney World.
A couple things you should know about Expedition Everest. It goes up really, really high in the beginning. You'll be able to see
And there's no sides at all.
You'll be seeing 4 parks. So if you're really afraid of heights, like my boyfriend is, you'll be really scared. But it's actually really neat. I like picking out all the parks. You can see the ball, you can see the castle, you can see Tower of Terror, you can see the Swan Dolphin, you can see everything from the top of the mountain. it switches tracks twice, so it's going on 3 different rails. You do go backwards, you do go fast, and like I said, you drop 80 feet.
And you go in the dark. Too.
Yeah. You do like a really sharp turn in the dark. It's pretty intense. It's definitely really, it's like, I don't know, it's really intense.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. Kids, I think a lot of kids will enjoy it. It's not scary. Like I think
It's a little scary.
But I think dinosaur, I think are just a little more intense.
Well, they're terrifying.
I know, but
They're
I'm saying,
traumatizing.
I'm saying like I think that I would rather a child go on Expedition Everest than dinosaur first.
Yeah.
Because Expedition Everest, it's a roller coaster, but I mean it's just like Big Thunder Mountain on some drugs, some adrenaline.
Yeah.
But
they have a pretty nice gift shop.
yeah, they do.
Right.
You can find a lot of books.
Did they take a
there.
picture?
Yeah,
That's
they
right.
did take a
Okay.
picture. It's a lot of fun. Especially at night. It's really nice at night. So if you get an Animal Kingdom Extra Magic Hour night, definitely take advantage of that. The Yeti is
There's
incredible.
something really interesting about it, and now I don't remember it. Something like that. I remember. I don't remember. It's something about Child's Claw.
Waiting in line is really neat because you get to go through. You start off in a store to buy supplies, and then you travel through the art, and then you learn about the culture. You see a destroyed base camp. You see a whole bunch of things that just make you feel like you're really about to go Expedition Everest. You know, Expedition to Everest. And I think Disney really did it on this one. The guy with the earring, he totally knew what he was doing this time.
Yeah.
What else? If you do get Fast Pass, which is really, really highly recommended, you do miss a lot of the queue, like the line. It's totally different. You get rushed through it. So I mean, it's better than waiting in line, but line is a good thing to experience the first time.
Yeah, the line has a lot of stuff to do. To look at.
There's a great photo pass opportunity right before you go into the base camp and you start seeing the spirit flags and stuff. There's a really nice photo opportunity. Photo pass.
That's pretty much all I have to say.
Well, no.
Not much to say about it. It's a roller coaster.
It's scary. It's really fun. I think that if you're not into roller coasters, like if you can't do rock and roller coaster, you'll still be able to do Expedition Everest. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Expedition Everest is one of those like things where it's like, if I went to Disney World, like I don't know. It's gonna sound very.
I don't think biased, by the way.
No, just very like it's like one of those rides where it's like once I'm on it, it's completely awesome, but it's not something I anticipate all day long. Like if I went to Disney World and I didn't get on it, I wouldn't regret that I didn't get on it.
Yeah,
but not because the ride's not good, just because.
It is one of those rides.
Probably because it's new.
I think it's not on our parks yet, but after going on Collie River Rapids, I hit up the Fast Pass line for Expedition Everest to see the rest of the park, get some food, cool down. Yeah, but that's about it about Expedition Everest. It's really fun. It's really entertaining. It's always a good time.
Yeah, so that's
Alright.
Our podcast on Expedition Everest. More exciting ones to come.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Are you excited? You
Should be excited because we're gonna have podcasts from Disney.
Mine and I should have mine and I. Oh, tell Joseph.
Yeah, well, we're gonna talk about that for
Okay,
9 days.
yeah, so look about that in our next podcast.
Yeah.
Alright.